Hello guys and welcome to the season review of the Gateshead FM20 mobile career mode of the 32-33 season. As you know, we did very well in the league this year, coming out on top by 1 point against Tottenham. Aston Villa making the Champions League along with Liverpool. Wolves getting that last Europa League spot with Chelsea and Man City. Going down, Arsenal Football Club. Arsenal Plumbing Football Club have been relegated. What an absolute embarrassment. You'd never ever think that. Roberto Martinez in charge, it seems. And that's going to be that. They're going to go down into the Championship, unbelievably. Probably for the first time, well, definitely first time in my lifetime. But they will be going down with Crystal Palace and West Brom. Southampton just staying on top. To get that much needed operation of doing so. As you know, in other competitions we did okay. Let me just quickly have a look. History, there we are. So Euro Super Cup we won. That was right at the start of the season against City. It was a very good game that. You actually saw that. Semi-finals we got knocked out in the Champions League by Atletico Madrid. You saw that as well. Carabao Cup was 4th round and 5th round was FA Cup. You didn't see any of them because I'm not bothering showing you them. We really need to do better in them. Maybe in the next season, but we'll see what we do there. Overall, we scored 51 goals and only conceded 15. So it's a very good effort from the lads there to do a good job indeed. Appearances wise, we did a good effort there. Mertens, David, Benedetto and Van Schroed getting up there quite nicely on Ellie as well. Mertens obviously being the number one keeper at the club with new signing Cam Pearl only playing 3. Whether he'll stay very long I'm not sure, because we've got Thurland, our youth player in the reserves, who might take a step up, but we'll see. Goal scorers, we had Guyana, obviously he was injured by the end of the season, so he missed out on that. Von Troer also getting 12 goals, along with David, Benedetto, Bakayoko. Paulinho also doing well. David and Paulinho impressed me this season, so they did very well. Robertson also getting 2, the absolute club veteran. He had his testimonial this year, so we might do a video on that at some point, but we'll just keep it going and hopefully try to win the Champions League next year to finish this series off on a high before FM21 comes out, which I'm not going to do any videos on at all. I cannot be bothered. Assist wise, we had Bakayoko and Benedetto both getting 9, played very well, and average rating went to Guyana with 7.71. He had a very good effort indeed. Just to quickly show you what we did here, the manager's best 11. This is what we had this season, but this isn't exactly what I wanted to show you. I'll show you that later. Where the hell is it? I don't know what the World 11 is. I'm trying to remember where the hell that is. I guess I can probably show you that at some point later on. Yeah. Oh well, but this is obviously the season review. Let's have a look at the reserves. Again, very disappointing. They finished off okay, getting a win at Sunderland, Derby and Huddersfield. Huddersfield again, so they weren't really a good team, but unfortunately they finished ahead of us. Along did Fleetwood. Not particularly great there from the guys. 23 goals we scored, but still conceded 41. So we need to look at doing better than that this season, this next season coming up, possibly the last season, well, hopefully the last season. Stokes, Dos Santos and Yara played for him, but they weren't particularly impressive. He got 12 goals in 24 games. Jara got 5 goals in 21 and 3 goals in 21, so they weren't particularly bad. It was just the rest of the team's not brilliant. These lads went out on loan, as you know. Let's just quickly look at the transfers that we did this year. Obviously, Vecchi went out to AS Monaco. Played a few games there this year, 17, 5 goals, 2 assists, so very respectable. He's gone down in how much he's worth, though. Obviously, we sold Mason Greenwood for 14 mil. He's now only worth 7.5, so we got a good deal there. 11 goals in 15 games though, so it's very respectable there. McArdle, obviously, he went on his way. Played well at Reading this year. 8 million, 27 played, 2 goals, 3 assists. So I guess they can't complain in terms of that. Healy went to Besiktas. 11 only played 11 games there. So again, not getting much game time. Marigosu only played 13 games at Nuremberg, which is a bit of a poor effort really from Nuremberg there. He's still a good player. I just knew he wasn't going to get played with us. Did Tierney get games? He did. Kilmarnock gave him plenty of games, although they didn't really play particularly well. 81 goals conceded. Ladbrokes Championship, where they at? Kilmarnock mid-table, so I guess it's not too bad. But 82 goals he conceded. Obviously wasn't good enough for us, to be honest. Barbawaina obviously was out on loan as well. 2 goals, 2 assists out at Espanyol. Possibly going to leave us this year. Prato, youngster, sent him out on loan to Southampton. Had a very good season there as well. Thurland also went out on loan to Dunfermline. Didn't really play, unfortunately, but he might be our sub keeper next year. We'll see what we want to do. But that's really all I want to show you on here, and the rest of it will be on the Wikipedia. We've improved some of the stuff overall at the club. Manager options, it's not that one. I'm forgetting where all this stuff is because I don't really do it that often. Manager board request, that's it. So we have excellent training facilities, so hopefully more players will stay. We kind of need to get a stadium expansion, but we don't really have time for that or money for that at the moment. This is done in the past, so I want to buy some new players, which I have done already, so you'll get to see how that happens. Glenn Botsky's wanting to leave, so you'll see what happens with him in the next episode, and various other players are fancying leaving, and so we need to get replacements and stuff. So a bit of a new team next year, but we'll see how that goes. So I'll be right back on the Wikipedia page. So we're now on the Wikipedia page, obviously at the Angel of the North arena this year. Average attendance of 30,000, so we're filling the stadium, as you saw before, quite well here, so it's doing decent money. We need that money to expand, but I guess we'll do that another time. League position, we obviously won the league, did very well there. FA Cup was 5th round, Tottenham, and Carabao Cup was 4th round, Man City. Obviously, you know the other two. The penalty win in the Super Cup was very nice indeed. These are obviously all the player stats, which I keep updating every year. Not massively important at the moment. Transfers in, so these are the boys that we brought in. Some good performances overall, to be fair. Missed some of the players that have left the club. Staff stayed the same, although I believe I think it's Dan Bent is now a gold scout, so we need to really improve. I might get rid of some, but we'll see. We'll see what we want to do there. So awards we went with was July Nesbitt, August David, September Benedetto, October Bakayoko, November Guyana, December Guyana, January Von Schrotter, February Guyana, March went to Robertson. He was the only player that scored that whole month, so I gave it him. April was David, and May was Von Schrotter. These are the boys and the player stats. Yellow cards there, Glenn Botsky as per. Highest average rating was Guyana, which in turn gave him player of the season, 30 goals, 3 assists. Young player of the season I decided to give to new signing Bakayoko. I mean, I know it says striker, but we play him as a winger, but he's actually a striker in real life. 5 goals, 9 assists. Old player of the season went to David, 33-year-old, old Canadian player. 10 goals, 2 assists. Signing of the season, I decided to give to Paulinho, 4 goals, 4 assists. Team of the season went to Mertens, Matuidi, McClear, Gombotsky, Scalino, Benedetto, Moreno, Bakayoko, Terrell, Paulinho, and Guyana. And these are what have won elsewhere. Obviously, we won the Prem to Tottenham. Derby and Blackburn are coming up. Blackburn obviously being Cavallo, that's where Cavallo is nowadays, so we'll be playing against him next season, which would be nice to see him play. Chelsea won the FA Cup, Carabao Cup was won by Liverpool, Community Shield, Tottenham, Champions League, Athletic Madrid did end up beating City to the final. We won the Super Cup, Europa League was won by Roma, and the Europa League 2 was won by Valencia. So that's that. I've got a few little things to show you, so I'll be right back. So just to quickly show you, this is the World Best 11. Some players of ours got into it. Bakayoko got on the wing, Scarlino and McClear, and also Matuidi getting in there, along with Mertens in net. So Mertens is the best goalkeeper in the world. So he's managed to get into this. We ended up getting Manager of the Year, which is another good effort. 4.5-star team we are nowadays. And Guyana got most goals, highest top scorer in the division as well, along with Bakayoko and Nesbitt in second, getting Young Player of the Season. Ireland celebrates managerial recognition. You have been invited to attend a star-studded gala celebration for your achievements during your managerial career. Few managers are as well known as respected as you. You truly have become one of the game's superstars. And these is what everyone's won. So that's going to be the season review. Big news that Arsenal got relegated and we won the Premier League. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.